Okay, so that old ice cream pail says Cowboys and Red Indians. So basically, I grew up in a different time and things were a little bit less PC, a little bit less aware racially and whatnot. So Cowboys and Indians, that was big in the 60s and 70s on TV, but in the 70s it slowly phased out. But this is the kind of stuff we played with when we were kids, and this is just a few examples of what they look like. Those are the fancy ones we had. I think there might be more in the pail. And there's some different examples of the native characters and the cowboy characters. There's also a lot of horses they can mount, including bucking broncos. There's some that have guns, and you can see they're bow-legged, which means they're for riding, and other ones are for standing. There's a soldier from the Civil War. I think he's the only one we had. It's kind of just odd he's in that pack. So some are for standing, some are for riding. He's for riding. He's a chief. He's got the headdress. There's a couple other chiefs here in different poses. One is a peaceful pose, one is an attacking pose. Then there's just your typical warriors, your braves. Yeah, and there's also army soldiers in there. So let's get some of them out, like your real army soldiers, like you saw in Toy Story. There's a radio man, and they got their feet, and they run around. What's he? He's gonna hurl that grenade, I guess. And what else is in there? What is this guy doing? That's the same one. Now this one was popular, but he got melted against something. So you can see he's a bit damaged there, lost his shoulder. There's other ones in there. Let's see. Radio men, machine gunners. There's so many in here. This guy's just running somewhere. He's got somewhere to go. He's running somewhere. Just your army man. This guy. Now, I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a flamethrower. But he doesn't have the tank on his back. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, and this guy, the little sniper. And I think he's got a German helmet on, so he might actually be a German soldier. He's not part of this set. But, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff we're finding as we clean up. Oh, there's a different kind of cowboy guy. I don't know what he is. What's he doing? Anyway, yeah, the Western characters are a bit smaller, and the army soldiers are bigger. That's a whole different thing. But that's the, stand-up green army things that you could play with when you were little in the 60s and 70s. There. Blast from the past. Army Pal!